Okay, hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. Anyway, yes, the starting screen is pretty cool. I agree. And my office is a mess because I was organizing my tech bin, which is also always a massive disaster. Again, I don't know why. My glasses are dirty. Here's the thing. Ugh. Guys, today. My phone wouldn't turn on this morning, but like I was actively getting a phone call, and so I knew that it was on. And it like took me genuine minutes to figure out why my screen wasn't turning on. Still don't know why. It did eventually though, which is really all that matters. And then yeah. I got to we worked on the new starting soon screen. And then I filmed another clip for YouTube. And got like nothing off of my checklist done. But that doesn't matter. You know why? Because Speedstorm is back, baby! Sorry, I'm like joyous. Pause. Sims, no. We do not want. Lots of filming that's going on. That's good. Yes! Today I filmed 2 clips for 2 separate videos. And then the other day I filmed a couple more clips for a couple different videos. And then, yeah, basically I've been filming a whole lot. But, like, I don't have the motivation to edit. Okay, wait, this actually... No, I don't care. I just want the cute car. Join the community-powered race. Everyone's crazy thought. I don't want to read the webpage. Okay. Hello? Oh, that's why. Sorry, I have my control. He was tweaking. But yes, the king is back, and so we should race. I'm Joyce. I haven't played this in so long. There's no audio. Why can't I hear it? There it is. I don't know, guys. Do we go with Jack or do we stick with Donald? Like Donald is our main man. We've been knowing this. That Donald is our main man. But I feel like we've got to play Jack because, you know, we've been playing him. I know, we're going to do a couple races with Jack. And we're going to pray that I don't suck ass because I'm, you know, if I'm claiming I'm the king of racing, then I should actually be good at the game. So we're just going to like hope that I do well. Oh shit, that's actually a really cool skit. Hello? What was the problem with the game before that I couldn't stream it? Okay, so as many what? Pause. I can't look at the controls. Fuck. We're just gonna. So the problem with the game before that I couldn't stream it. So okay, back in like October, November, like back last year and near the spooky seasons, I was streaming it, right? And then, I stopped playing it for a while. I don't remember why I stopped playing it. I just remember that I did. I just know that I, like, lost interest, and so I stopped playing it for oh so long. And then I wanted to play it again back in February or March. And the problem was, which is why I didn't stream it then, the game had deleted my account, which means I didn't have any of my characters or progress that I did before. And no way in hell I'm starting over. And the reason it's fixed now is because my iPad, I finally charged it and still had that account. And so I just reconnected my account. And now, you know, we can stream it again. And I'm going to be fucking insufferable. We all know this. Okay, so X is jump. Sorry, I'm like having to relearn the controls. Jesus, I'm doing bad. Holy. iPad is a savior. Right, especially because I deleted the game off of my phone because it was such a small screen. So, like, thank God I had it on my iPad, right? Whatever, it's fine. My iPad is a real one, guys. We love my iPad. Also, if you scroll down into my About Me and where all of the panels are, you'll see that there's a new one. It's tips. It leads directly to my Ko-Fi. Or coffee, I guess is how it's pronounced, but... Okay, so it hates me. Anyway. But yes. Oh my god. Guys, there are 90 medals to win. I've got nothing else to do today. So, why can I not get comfy in my chair? Hold on, this isn't an issue. Pause. Guys, my fit is iconic today. Anyway, yeah. Okay, you know what? We're just... Ow! God. Okay, fine. Fine, we're gonna leave it. That's why that was disgusting. I forgot to shake it. Guys, never drink Crystal Light water without shaking it. It doesn't taste good. But yes, basically there's a whole lot of filming going on and not a lot of editing. I love Honey Lemon. Oh my god. Sorry, I love this movie. As a kid, when it came out, I would not stop. Do not care. Let me just get to play Honey Melon. Oh my god, they added Maui? Hello? How much have I missed? Is that Oswald? I saw Oswald the Rabbit. This is fine. This is fine. I most definitely am not ass. Why am I so fucking bad at this right now? Hello? I used to be, like, the racer in this game. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, I'm not, like, super bad, but oh. Not doing good. Okay. You know what? We're so good at this game.
Functionality improved.
Trust.
Scanning the surroundings.
I don't actually feel that bad about doing that.
Placing impact.
Okay.
You may require.
Oh, it has to be shot forward? That's a tragedy.
Yes. Fist bump.
Excuse me.
Driving detected.
What was that?
Elevation lost. This is good. Calibrating.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're cooking.
I observed several
Cooked and ate.
competition.
My back just popped. That was not fun. Like I said, cooked and ate.
Don't worry, I will
Pause. What is it? Reach top 3, win the race, and drift for at least 10 seconds?
Let's do this.
You got it.
Time to race.
Nice upholstery on this chair.
This is gonna be elemental. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
Look at me. Yes.
Guys, I forget how good at this game I am, but you know what? We ball.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on. What? Okay. Okay, trust. No way in hell are we finishing and not placing first. Guys, someone put me on a real race course. Trust. I actually think it'd be really fun. Come on. I actually really love Honey Lemon. She's like one of my favorite characters in Big Hero 6. See, I don't think you should be able to get fire power-ups or the bomb power-ups in this level, because, like,
Yes, I knew I could do it.
it's a castle made of ice. 227. Not bad. Two wins in a row. Were you not here for the original Speedstorm era?
I'll do what's right for everyone.
Mercury City. Did you not? Were you not here for the original Speedstorm era?
Mhm.
Because I remember you were here for last year's subathon, which was in July. No, this is
Sounds like the winds of
your first
change.
time seeing me stream this game? Oh my goodness. Oh man, if you think 2 wins in a row is good, man. I used to be like, sorry, when I was like on this game 24/7, you was not in the last subathon? I swear you were. I swear I remember your username. I can check when you followed, but cause like I swear you were there, my dude. I don't know. I oddly enough do not ask me to remember math formulas. Holy, maybe someone else with a similar name. No. Hold on. Now I need to like fact check this. Confirm. I don't. Oh shit, you weren't. Okay, but you were here in December last year. At least that's when you followed.
We can do
Was like
this together.
on my 1 year anniversary of being an affiliate.
Let's go.
I can tell you that much. 'Cause, like, I can tell when you followed me. I don't know. I guess I wasn't playing Speedstorm around that time. I think I stopped in like late November. Oh man, that's like really sad. You missed Prime Speedstorm. Sorry. I don't know. Whoever it was that was here, there was this. How do you have a founder badge if you only started watching around March? So the founder badges aren't actually based off of when you started watching. It's based on my subscriber count and how many subscribers I had when they subscribed. So like, if I'm sitting at, like my sub goal right now is 10, but I only have 3 subscribers and they're one of the first 3, then they're considered a founder because they're one of the first subscribers I had consistently. Or the first ones I had that like, I don't quite know. I just know that the firsts are based off of subscriptions. It's the same way you have one. Is that when I got, like, you were one of the first subscribers I had? It's subscriber based, not watcher based. Because Mercury City is subscribed. They subscribed recently. But yes, as I was saying, back in like September through November, August through November, like that time last year, I was playing Speedstorm like every other stream. It was like my Marvel Rivals addiction. It was stream after stream. It was just constant. And I would play for like 2 or 3 hours at a time. And we would just match after, like, we would complete entire chapters, which have like 10 or so races with different criteria you have to meet and stuff like that within like 30 minutes. Like, we would complete them so fast. It was bonkers. That's why I in my title it says the king is back, is because I used to be the king of racing in this game specifically.
I wish I could freeze this moment.
The on-running joke was that I needed to be. I have a Donald Duck sweatshirt that I bought. Oh shit! Did I not get 8 speed pads? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah. No, another one? Yeah. No, it's constant. Like, see. No, that's wrong button. These are the racers I have. The one, and Donald was my top racer until the Halloween season came out, in which became Jack. And these were only played for the actual Like, I don't even know how I've upgraded this man. Whatever. But yeah, Donald and Jack are my top racers that I like for playtime. That is not what I want to do. World map. Pause. Fuck. Win the race. Top 3. Win the race and use manual boost for at least 10 seconds. Alright. Oh my god, it's Daisy. Yeah, no, I used to be like... The king was our term for it. I don't think I've ever actually played this because I stopped playing right when the Incredible season came out. I just remember that there was a really bad glitch on this map because my dad would complain about it all the time. Oh, hell yeah. Like, I've always been great at racing games, so this one and Mario Kart were like the games I would play. Did they ever fix the glitch on this map? I'm gonna be pissed if they didn't. Because that'd be really sad. There we go. But yeah, no, the whole on-running thing was that I was because I would play Jack the Pumpkin King a lot, is that I was the king of racing. That's where the title comes from. Is it a bit egotistical? Yeah. But is it accurate? Yeah. So I don't think it's too egotistical then. Yeah, no, it was a thing. I am referencing my past streams in the title. Oh shit. Oh whoopsies. Whatever, it's fine. We're far enough ahead that it doesn't really matter. Guys, crazy thought. Hear me out. If we can get, like, maybe that'll be a sub goal. Is, like, 500 subs, and I will find a real-life racetrack and do a racing stream with Liv and Ed. Like, I'll figure that out somehow. Also, oh my god, guys, I got a whiteboard. So, because I was thinking, like, how do I want to do the sub goals? Like, have them posted. I think I'm going to create a digital version. And also, I want to have a whiteboard that we can, like, cross them off. What's this one? Is that Tron? Holy shit! Sorry, I like Tron. Do we play Donald? What are the objectives? Do I play Donald? Do I play Jack? Do I play Donald? Do I play Jack? I don't know. New offer available. What's the new offer? No. No. Hello? Thank you. Hello, Disney? $100 for Steamboat Mickey. That's fucking crazy. Tell me you guys saw that shit. I think that is the fattest fucking money grab I've ever seen in a video game. That is fucking bizarre. A Donald Duck shard. Great, thank you. Guys, please tell me you saw that, because holy shit.
Let's fly.
Nothing shall keep me from my sworn.
This will make a great story one day.
I should make, like, a custom race suit. Oh my god, it's one of the color changing ones? Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, I love these. Purple now? Bet. I mean, it wouldn't be out of, like, leather or anything. Like, it wouldn't be anything fancy, but it'd be something I could, like, wear and just have for racing streams. What's the objective? Charge skills? Okay. And 3. That should be 3. I do be. I don't know. What do you guys want to see as a sub goal? I'm struggling coming up with like a list of things that could be sub goals for the subathon this year. Oh shit. Update. I am in fact not purple yet. I don't know why. I just craved purple. It's okay. Not the oddest thing I've done this week. My friend was like talking about what time she gets off work, which, by the way, she got off work at like 7:30. For some reason, my brain could not fathom that she didn't get off at 11 p.m. Like the entire time, I was like people would be like, "Oh, what time did she get off?" And I'd be like, 11 p.m. No. As a matter of fact, she does not get off at 11.
You can have every confidence in me.
I just craved 11 p.m. for some reason.
Thank you all so much for coming.
She works pretty late normally? No, she doesn't. It was her first shift. Because she just got a new job. So it was like her first shift. And she got off on the closing shift. Which was like ended it. And the job, like, place closed at 7. She was off at like 7:30, right? But for some reason, my brain genuinely could not understand that they were not off at 11 p.m. I texted her. I'm like, hey, so I can come get you after work today. I know you get off late at 11. And she was like, I mean, yeah, I get off late, but no, she doesn't. She doesn't work past like 9:30. So my brain, like, genuinely, I even texted Ed because we were all gonna hang out, and I was like, yeah, no, she's not getting off till 9:30, so or till 11, so we're all just gonna. It's like we're gonna have to wait a while, so I'm not gonna call her because she's obviously working. And then she's like, no, I got off at 7:30, and I genuinely had to go. Thought you told me 11. No, for some reason I just needed it to be 11 p.m. I don't know why. It was an experience. I can't move on until I do that.
Hail the Pumpkin King.
The brain is so weird at times. Yeah.
Somebody call for a diamond in the rough.
I might enjoy this. I can do this. I know it in my bones.
Absolutely. Maybe because of 7-Eleven? We don't have 7-Elevens where I live. Like, genuinely, I went to California in in March 2024? 23? 24. I went to San Francisco, and we were looking at the world's biggest candy store. It's Sugar. Like, we were looking at the biggest department store of anything, right? And I look across the street, and I went, holy shit, that's a 7-Eleven. Like, I genuinely was in English class one day, sitting with my friends. I'm like, hey, guys, don't you think it's weird that there's no 7-Elevens around here? Like, do you think there's one in the city next to us? And they were like, maybe. I've never seen a 7-Eleven, though. And so I Googled it. Kid you not, I looked up that shit, and it took me to California, and I'm like, are they just not here? I have genuinely only ever seen 7-Elevens in California. Like, it's not even the whole... Yes, I teared up. We know, I do this all the time. Weird, there's so many where you live. Not where I live! I, like, never see them. Okay, that's so great. Like, here, genuinely. Hold on, I'll look it up right now on my phone. 7-Eleven. No results. And that's just like looking up generalized 7-Elevens.
I've got so many new ideas. Oh, hail the Pumpkin King.
So, you know,
I can't wait.
I just don't get to have the 7-Eleven experience, which is really sad because I really want to do a JD cosplay from fucking Heathers, and he has like a 7-Eleven slushie, and there just aren't any. I will in fact drive to California. You get their taquitos and their turkey sandwiches so good. I love taquitos and turkey sandwiches. Never had 7-Elevens. Never. Because, you know, there aren't any within like 500 miles of me. It always amuses me when I play the season things and it's like, oh, Recommended level is 7. And then I just do things like this, where I'm halfway across the map. Like, yes, you know what? The recommended level is 7 for everybody else. It just doesn't, I don't get to do it. It's a tragedy. Come back, 7-Eleven, I miss you. One day I will, that'll be its whole vlog. It'll be, I drove to California for a 7-Eleven. Stupidest possible vlog idea I think I've ever come up with. But you know what? If it works, it fucking works.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh my god, they added Rapunzel? Since when? When did they add Rapunzel to this game? I need her as a character. Okay, that's great. I don't care. Don't care. When did they add Rapunzel to this game? No, I don't care about the Disneyland 70th anniversary. When did Rapunzel get put in this game and why did nobody tell me? Please, I just want Rapunzel. Sorry, she's like... Don't care. Do not care. Maybe. Do not care. Nope. I'm so good at that though. Pause. Why didn't no one tell me Rapunzel was in this game? She's like one of my favorites. What the fuck, Disney? What the fuck? I just want Rapunzel. How? Okay, guys. So what it is that Disney hates me personally and wants me to, like, never play their game again.
Mess with the shepherdess,
Okay,
you
great.
get the crook.
How do I get Rapunzel? I don't think the game is selectable racer. Oh, but it's only the racers I don't want. Why? What is this? If I had known Rapunzel was put into the game, then I would have been playing this a lot earlier. The what? Okay. I just want to play Rapunzel. This is a tragedy. Guys, I'm actually really upset about this. Did I tell you guys I was going to cosplay Rapunzel at one point? Okay, that's great. That's so great. I don't care. Collections. Why do none of these have Rapunzel in them? Why do none of these have Rapunzel in them? I might be investing in that later on. You can see I really like Rapunzel. Yeah, she was one of my favorite Disney princesses as a kid. Okay, guys. So, what I'm hearing is that Disney hates me. I'm still sad I never got Sally. But that's for a different time. Guys, it's canon. Disney just hates me. You remember watching Tangled when it came out? It was a really fun movie. Real! Guys, my favorite princesses as a child were Rapunzel and Merida. No, again, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck, where's the roll map? Those were my absolute most favoriteest princesses. I
vow to do my very best.
like
This'll be a scream.
constantly. I would be watching those.
God save out there. Oh, what fun this will be.
I'm actively working on convincing Ed to cosplay Flynn with me. Correction, I'm not actively convincing him of anything. I said, you should totally do this thing. He said, okay, that sounds so fun. Let's do it. Like, guys, I am ready to cosplay Rapunzel. She's one of my favorite princesses. I don't care that I'm a dude, okay? The childlike joy and whimsy is for all. And also, I think childhood me would have some dreams fulfilled if they got to hear that, you know. I think childhood me, honestly, if like 5-year-old me met me now, I think that they would have so much joy with hearing everything. Like, yes, we do in fact cosplay Disney characters and superheroes. And yes, we make money playing video games. I think I would. I know deep down that I would be joyous as a kid if I could make money off of playing video games when I was 5. That was like my biggest goal in life at that point, actually, was to become an actor and have so much money that I didn't have to do anything but play video games, and then I got to play video games and movies, and I got to make money off of it. Okay, we just passed the person in last place.
This couldn't be more wonderful.
Now, there's a family photo of me somewhere. I sadly did not get to pick, but our parents, for some reason, decided to dress all of us up as Disney princesses as kids, and I was so upset that I didn't get to be Rapunzel. Or Merida. I was upset that I didn't get to be either. Because, like, the thing is, I'm the oldest of all of the cousins that I have, that I actively talk to consistently. And so, because I'm the oldest, they put me in the oldest Disney princess, which is Snow White.
Make a great story one day.
And I was, like really sad about this. Toddler me was devastated. But it's okay because now I just dress up for fun. So, you know, Rapunzel cosplay coming soon? Question mark. I know. I think the wig is gonna be hell on earth. Because I'm thinking if I do it, I'm probably gonna do the one where she has her hair in a braid. But I think genuinely, like, that is going to be hell to do. I think it'll be really fun once it's finished. But I think imagine living in a castle would be quite the experience. Dude, guys, I was driving around with some friends and Ed. And my friends were talking, and our friends were talking about, like, oh, yeah, no, imagine if we just bought castles, like neighboring castles. And then Ed was like, okay, but if we bought a castle, it'd be a lot of work to keep it clean. And, like, if we have enough money to buy a castle, we have enough money to hire someone to help keep it clean. I think it'd be so fun, though. I think just getting to wander around and take photos in a castle would be cool. I don't even need to live there. I just want to visit one for like a week and a half. You know? Castle exploring sounds fun, but no internet.
You can have every confidence in
I
me.
honestly think I could go a couple of days without the internet. But it'd have to be like days that I didn't stream.
I won't go easy on any of
This will be my most terrifying race yet.
Because chat, y'all are the real ones. Oh, I love this movie. Fun fact. Liv and I actually have cosplayed Jack and Sally before. Guys, hear me out. That'll be a sub goal. Speedstorm, except I cosplay Jack Skellington. It was actually really fun cosplaying him. I had a lot of fun. I also got to use, like, white foundation for the first time. And I don't mean, like, oh, light tan. I mean that shit was white. I think I have it on my desk at the moment. Hold on, where is it? Like, it was white.
I've got so many new ideas.
Now I don't want any trouble.
This will make a great story one day.
I don't know, maybe I do that in October. It'll be 30 days of cosplay. And then, you know, the 31st would be Halloween. I think that'd be a really fun way. Except for the fact that I know that I'm spending part of my birthday, or celebrating part of my birthday in October. Because Liv will be out of town for my actual birthday. And so I was, like, gonna go and hang out with her and Ed and some other friends. Like, I was gonna do stuff on my birthday. And then I was, like, just gonna go and hang out with them at the mall. A bit later. But yeah, I don't know. I do think castle exploring would be fun. Top 3 win the race, and stun 2
I'll do my
opponents.
very best. We're off.
Long way from Cloudhaven, huh?
Get this wagon train. This will be my most terrifying race yet.
There's one.
Here we go.
Come on, I need to spin or stun a second person. There we go. Now we make up for lost time. Ugh, and I still didn't stun anyone? God damn it. They're just too good. Please, hit someone. Oh, god damn it, I'm gonna have to redo this race. Oh? Please. For the love. Just want to hit a bitch or something. No, whoops. Yes, thank God. Okay. First place again. Are all my opponents real people online? I don't know in these races if they are or not, but I know that if in the main races they are. But, excuse me.
Shall we frighten the competition?
Excuse me. I stunned bitch. Okay, fine. We'll do it again.
You can have every confidence in me.
Let's fly.
But yeah, once we finish the couple of chapters that are open, we can do some real online races.
I know it in my bones.
Okay, there we go. The thingy is done. Now I get to sit here and eat my chips. Oh, for those of you who may be lurking or don't know the game very well, skills are the little things that you get on the back of your car where it says, like, this player, then the little, like, these thing that I have right now. Those are skills. Or that's what they're called in this game. They're like the things you get in the mystery boxes in Mario Kart. Just for a little bit of clarification. I'm looking for new games to play. Because as much as I love, you know, the games I have, I'm looking for something new. I feel like something's missing, you know? I like don't know how to describe it though. It just feels like did I have a multiplayer game or single player game in mind? Either or, it's easier for me to stream single player games or like invite friends multiplayers, because that way I can at least monitor roughly what the. Oh fuck! It has to be 2 skills in the same race. I'm either or are good with me. I like both.
I can't wait.
It's just easier for me to monitor what is on the channel with single player or inviting multiplayers, like with It Takes Two. But honestly, I'm open to try any game. How did that not hit anybody? What the fuck? Damn it. I don't know, just something you guys would be interested in seeing me stream. Fuck, that was the wrong direction. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to play this race anymore. What is this? Why am I not hitting anything? I'm not moving on until I get this thing. I love the facial animations that they have. Like that personally, super fun to me. Look at it. Look at him. He's just a goofy guy.
Jolly. I've got so many new.
All right, Donald. You've never once failed me, you angry duck.
I'll make my
I should absolutely get custom license plates that say the duck. I think that'd be funny as shit. Hear me out, guys. Fuck yeah. Okay. Purely just because no one will get it unless they're part of the streams. I don't know. I think deduct. I also have to make sure no one already has it. Like, that would be sad. I know, I think I'm just gonna leave the plates as they are for now. Then, eventually in the future, once I'm the rich kind of rich where I can just spend money on car license plates. Perchance. There we go. Ugh. Okay, we will come back to that then. Chapter 2. Never mind. Chapter 3. What? I probably can't do this one either. Oh. Hell yeah.
Are we gonna win this thing or what?
Oh, hell yeah. Donald, my main man, we gotta get you up to date. Thank you. What if I... No. Okay, that's great. Alrighty. We'll do online multiplayer races now, because I can't do any of the things.
This is sort of like a horse carriage, right?
I got this.
I've read about this vehicle. Good luck, everyone!
Come on. Here we go. Wow, that Baymax is dusting us, dude. So is that Ariel. I need to know what level they are. It's like, god damn. Damn it. Come on. Come here. Damn it. I'm not doing well this race. Like, at all. This is going bad for me. Okay, so that didn't go well.
I vowed to do my. I can't wait. Oh, so much for coming.
We're gonna pretend like that wasn't super embarrassing.
Mickey Mouse in the house. I have to do this. This is sort of like a horse carriage, right? It's actually happening. Look at those.
Thank you. Why is it? What? Swear to God, I'm not usually this bad at this game. I don't know why I'm doing poorly. This is not good. Especially for my reputation as the king. This is not going well. Why am I... Why? What is this? You know what? Fine. I may not be third, but I at least won't be fifth. I will not be fifth. That did not go well. What the fuck?
I love it.
Okay, that's really great. Where's the... Is it this thing? Hold on. Thank you? Question mark? I mean, okay. Nope, can't get Rapunzel there. Don't care. Chat, I forgot to ask. Would you guys like a chip? How rude of me.
This will be my most
That's not a good chip. Hold on.
terrifying race yet.
So ready for this.
I'm very fast, you know.
Okay, this is not a good chip either, but here you guys go. What kind of chips? Sour cream and onion. Chad, I would not offer you bad kind of chips. You know. I have class. What's tomorrow? Saturday? What am I doing tomorrow? Yep, so. What am I doing content-wise tomorrow? It's a Saturday, so it's not a stream day, unless you guys want it to be. Also, chat, while you guys are all here, I have a very, very important question that I've been, like, thinking about all day, more or less. And, like, it's very important I get an answer, right? So, like, turn on your listening ears or whatever they say in kindergarten, I don't know. I haven't been in kindergarten for a long time. Anyway. Okay, ready, guys? Let me know when you guys are ready. This is a very important question. It's very important that I get a good answer.
Something I don't understand.
Let me know when you guys are ready. It's very, very important. You're ready? Okay. 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 If I started selling merch, would you guys be interested in it?
Shall we frighten the
Are you satisfied with your decision? Will racing improve?
You can have every confidence in me.
Cause see, here's my thought process, right? I was thinking about selling through coffee, which I ended up being like, nah, because that could get tricky and complicated, right? However, you can tip me through coffee, which is down below, and if you do, exclamation mark socials, you can find it there. All of that, right? But I was looking at it today, and there are places where I can make stickers, t-shirts, blankets, all sorts of things, right? And you guys can order it, and then they will make what you order of what I'm selling, and they will ship it to you, right? So, like, the question I'm trying to ask, if merch was available for reasonable prices, because I know what it's like to be broke and see really cool merch for your favorite streamers. Don't get me wrong, I've spent ungodly amounts of money on merch. Probably should not have. But, you know, if I can sell merch at the most reasonable price possible, and it'd be a variety, would you guys be interested in buying it? Because, see, I've been pondering on this, like, for a long time. For you personally, you don't usually buy merch, but others may. Okay. See, thank you. This is valid information. Very important information to have. But I was thinking, like, t-shirts, stickers, things like that. Like, stuff that you could just use in your everyday life. But okay, see, valid answer. And that helps me know, viewer audiences and things like that. And then, if you ever decide you want to, the option may perchance be there. I'm probably going to post the poll in a couple more places, like on Discord and Instagram. Just to kind of vary the answers and, like, see what other people think, but, like, thank you for your input. Very valid input, and it helps me know. Oh shit, I'm doing terrible this race. I got totally distracted. With what? No clue. I personally do buy merch. I buy so much fucking merch, dude. It's not even funny. If I were to go and get all of the merch out of my closet, I would genuinely have, like, to make a couple of trips. I've stopped buying as much merch, personally, because I'm just not interested in half of those creators anymore. Or I bought a lot of the merch secondhand. So. But yeah, I don't know. There's some pieces that I have that I still like and use often. Does anyone want an Oreo? I want an Oreo, and I figured it'd be nice to offer. If the goddamn Oreo package will open. Thank you.
This will make a great story one day.
What is leaking on my desk?
You said let me run.
My water bottle. Okay, great. We're putting that back on the coaster. You one-time bought a pack. Whoa. You one-time bought a pack of Oreos, and you kid you not, an entire row was completely missing. They're all here if you want one. Don't worry. I forgot how fucking good Oreos were. Sorry, I just bought these for the first time in... Must have been a manufacturing error. Or someone just stole a sleeve of your Oreos, dude. It's one or the other. Someone really went, those look good, and just took an entire row. But yeah, no, I just bought Oreos again for the first time in the better part of, because it was sealed and everything. Oh, okay. I don't know what to tell you. I don't work for Oreo, so But yeah, I don't know, cause like I just bought my first bag of Oreos in the better half of like 6 months to a year, and so I haven't like actually had Oreos. They're pretty fucking bomb, guys. Life advice: if you're sad, go get a pack of Oreos. You'll regret it later, but at least you'll feel better in the moment, and that's kind of the primary goal. Man, now I'm in the mood to play Mario Kart. It's so hard to stop once you start. Exactly, but like it's worth it. At least it's worth it for me. You know.
How did everything go?
I did shit that round. They're double stuffed. Does chat want one? That's right. Not for reserve if you want it. You guys can have that one. What's the thing? How was I doing the thingy? Oh, okay. It's just race rigs. Ultimate champion? Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Let's fly.
You know what's really funny, chat? I'm not a sweets person. Like, I don't like sweet foods very often.
This will be my most terrifying race yet.
This is going to be wonderful.
I'm big on, like,
Day for a race. Hi, everyone.
goldfish.
In the house.
I'm rather looking forward to this.
And, like, pasta. I'm bigger on, like, salty savories. I like sushi. Too. Man, I can't decide. Okay, recently I've been craving chicken wings, but like from one very, very specific restaurant. And no, it's not Wingstop. Guys, okay, controversial opinion. Wingstop is not that good. Like, yeah, Wingstop's okay. Their fries are pretty fucking great. But their Wingstop isn't actually that good. And I've had Wingstop twice. And, like, both times I've just kind of been meh. Like, it just hasn't... However, you guys want to talk about, like, good fucking chicken wings? Go to your local pub or your local bar or whatever the fuck. Go there and get chicken wings from them. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to be so much better than Wingstop's. I much prefer my local like pub food to Wingstop. Any day of the week. And I feel like I'm qualified to say this as someone whose favorite food for a really long time was chicken. Like, I feel like I'm qualified to make that statement. I don't know. Maybe I should just, like, go around my town reviewing different local restaurants. Then I'll get, like, 2 L for Wingstop. Beaten by people who don't even specialize in wings. Right? Like, bro, they're meant to be, like, that's like burgers and bar food. You know, your burgers, your fries, shit like that. Wingstop is literally wing stop. Like, you're meant to, or Wingstop, like, however you want to say it. Like, they're meant to be good at wings. And they're not.
I can't wait.
Absolutely not. No. Like, I've even gone and, like, gotten the same type of wing. And, like, here's my biggest issue that I found between Wingstop and my local place, right? Is that Wingstop, they, like, dry, their wings are dry. Like, they don't have any sauce on them. They're very dry wings. They have, like, a fucking salt rub on them or some shit like that, right? It's not like, however, my local place, they have actual sauce on them, and so the wings have more flavor, and therefore they're, like, better. Just saying. Bar food over Wingstop. Also, I'm not a burger person, so I can't really say much about burgers. Pause. Now I have to convince my mom to let me to let me go and get some pub food. The funniest experience at the restaurant where I picked them up, where I picked mine up at least, is that I went there, right? And I'm standing there kind of like I placed my order online, or through the phone, I waited, you know, all of that. And then I went in, and one of the servers comes up to, like, I go into the bar section where you pick up food to go, and I'm not 21, and so I'm not, like, sitting at the bar. I'm like not at a table because I don't need to be served, right? And I'm sitting there, and I'm standing to, you know, for my order to be ready, all that, like, waiting for them to bring it out of the kitchen and have it on the counter. And one of the servers comes up to me and goes, doesn't even assume I'm there for the order that was placed online, because there's no one else standing around, right? And immediately goes, oh, are you, like, a DoorDash driver? Are you here to pick up an order for someone? I'm like, I'm here to pick up my order? No, I don't do DoorDash. I don't even think I legally could do DoorDash yet. I don't know. It's always a fun experience to go to local places and have them just kind of play the guessing game of how old I actually am. Because, update, it's not as old as you think it is. I either get hit with the, like, oh, you must be, like, 18, 19, like, you know, you looking at colleges? And then the other half is like, so, what grade are you in? Are you in high school yet? And I'm like, I've been in high school, and no, I'm not yet looking at colleges. Like, I'm right in that sweet spot of neither or. Like, back when I went to San Francisco in March last year, the way the plane was set up, or the way that we at least flew, was that my mom and my stepdad were sitting, so there was a row of 3. They had 2 tickets here, and someone else had already booked the ticket next to them, so I got put right behind them against the window, which is my preferred seat. And then 2 random people sat next to me. And, you know, I have my little vlog camera. I'm filming, doing all that. And the lady next to me, when we get off the plane, and I'm like, dude, I'm wearing my hat, a face mask, and a baseball hat. Like, in no way do I look mature enough to be going into college. I've got a vlog camera, and I'm sitting there just filming the landing, right? Or maybe it was with my phone. I don't remember. It was one or the other.
Goodness, it's rather loud.
And she goes, "Oh, are you like here to look at local colleges for the fall?" And I had to look at her and go, "Lady, and I like really went, and then I told her my age, and she goes, "Oh my goodness, you look so mature." And then I was dressed like a 12-year-old boy. Except it was March, and it was really cold, and I really regretted it. I'm like 98% sure that you can still go and find those photos. Like the outfits I was wearing when I went on my outfit of the day highlight on Instagram. I'm 98% sure you can still find the photos. But yeah, I don't know, I like constantly get, and I don't really know why, because I don't act super mature. Like, I act my age level, I'd like to think. But apparently, no one else ever assumes that about me. One day, chat, I'm just going to celebrate my 18th birthday, and then I'll let you guys count back to figure out how old I am, like, right now, once I celebrate my 18th on stream, and be like, wait. It's an interesting experience. I've had people that like are my friend forget how old I am. Like, I'll be talking about something and like, you know, and then they just go, so one half thinks I look older and the other half thinks I look younger. Yep, pretty much. And so I constantly just get to play the game of I get the kids menu or I'm served with a wine list. And neither are actually applicable. And it's not like the whole placing the check in front of the baby type beat. Like, people have just genuinely looked at me and been like, yeah, they can drink. No, I can't. Not in America or in Europe. France is a maybe, okay? I just know that apparently France, if you're old enough to order, France will serve you. But, like, I don't know if that's true or not. But, like, genuinely cannot order off of the wine list yet.
Let's fly.
And I cannot work with the 12 and under menu. I mean, I always find something to eat off there, but I'm not 12 or under. If I was, I wouldn't be able to be doing this for almost
Does this thing have a cup holder? Mickey Mouse is in the house.
3 years as of next January.
This will be interesting.
Are there any jumps on this one?
Actually, in like 5 days, it'll be exactly 2.5 years of me streaming. So. And then in December, it'll be 3 years of YouTube and just under no, wait. Pause. Now I have to do my math. Fuck. I started YouTube in 2022 and it's 2025. So that's 3 years. And I started streaming in 2023. So yeah, it'll be just under 3 years for that. So yeah. I don't know. I casually just pull an Uno reverse on everyone. Admittedly, I'm not much better. Okay, I went to the gym with some friends, and we were in the hot tub, right? We were at the YMCA, and we were at the hot tub, and we were chilling. And this lady, she comes over, and she gets in, and she starts striking up a conversation. And then, you know, me and my friends just kind of go, because we're confused, because she's like, oh, you know, work and job stuff, and all, all the adulting problems. And I just kind of look at her. And then she realizes that we're very confused and have no clue what's going on. And then she looks at us and goes, you guys aren't adults yet, aren't you? And we all went, yup. Like, she's talking to us like we're 20 plus. Like, we're paying taxes, we have full-time jobs, all of that. And we're just kind of sitting there, very, very confused. Because, no. I do not know what you were speaking of. You wanna know what I do for work? I hang out with people on the internet and talk about random experiences.
What's this?
No, that's not what I wanted. I don't know, like, genuinely, I would be interested to see how old you guys think I am. But I don't want to ask that because I don't want to, like, confirm or deny anything because I am a minor.
We'll make a great story one day.
You're all gonna be toast.
Mickey Mouse is in the house.
Hold on tight.
Diggity dog. I'm excited. This is gonna be a great race.
Oh my god, my spelling is so bad. Okay, this is fine. What was that? Sorry, I'm trying to convince my money to. Nope. I'm trying to convince my mom to give me money to go and get the chicken wings from the pub. Guys, okay, so you know how we recently got back into The Sims? So, there is a new Sims pack coming out in, like, a little bit. Like, right after the subathon, I think. And it's, like, an enchanted garden pack or something. And it's an expansion pack, and it looks so cool. And I'm, like, because I really want to get it. Because it looks really cool. Yeah. Let's see, when does it come out? Hold on. Enchanted by Nature is the name of the pack. And it's... comes out July 10th. So, yeah, now.
I love it. This'll be a scream. This will be my most terrifying race yet.
I've read about this vehicle. I have to do this.
Deep breaths. I got this.
They seem like expansion packs over 10 years after The Sims 4 came out. What the fuck are you talking about? It did not come out 10 years ago. What the fuck? No, it didn't. Hey Siri. When did The Sims 4 come out? I didn't like that answer. What do mean the game is 11 years old? Almost. What? I'm devastated. Sorry. This is like devastating to me. How did I not know? What? Chat. What do you mean to tell me that the game is almost 11 years old? Yeah, but I don't think they're making a Sims 5. They're doing something else instead, and it's called like Project Renee or something. So I don't think that it's... So I think they're going to still continue to make expansion packs for it. You like how my jaw just dropped? What do you mean it's almost 10 years? It's almost 11. Guys. Chat, that was not nice, very information of you to tell me. I did not appreciate that. I did not like that. I did not like knowing that. I was more than happy to think the game was like 3 years old.
A present for me.
You don't know why they just don't make a Sims 5? Because there's over $1,000 in DLC for Sims 4. And one day I will have all of it. But that's not today, because I'm broke. I don't even know what Project Renee is. I haven't looked into it. I just know that I get to play The Sims 4.
Fantastic.
I didn't like that information. I want everyone to know that. Chat, that was not very nice of you. I can't believe you would tell me that.
This will be my most terrifying race yet.
I can't believe you guys would tell me that. What do you mean that game is almost unable to eat off the kids menu now?
Jumps on this one.
That's not... Why would you say this to me? I'm devastated now.
Get back on track.
I don't have a good sense of time, but what? I'm actually really upset about that now. I don't know how to process this information. I don't know, but I didn't like it. That was not nice.
See that? This is for you.
I genuinely don't know how to react to this information. Anyway, we're gonna move on and pretend that I didn't just learn that. Yeah. What, next you're gonna tell me the Lego movie was made in 2017 and that was almost 10 years ago? Chat, you guys are crazy.
How wonderfully terrifying. I can't wait.
times felt really fast since the pandemic. I refused. I don't know. During the pandemic, I just lost my sense of time, and since then, have not gotten it back.
Fun this will be.
It's actually happening, everyone. Tickety-tock! I'm excited. Everybody, here I come.
What was my reaction when I found out school was closed for the rest of the year? Oh, dear God, that's... I definitely had a moment of... Okay, so first, like everyone else, we just kind of like... They're like, hey guys, there's a new virus going around. We're just gonna like, you know, wash our hands, hand sanitizer. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. We're just gonna keep doing our work. And then it was like, you know, school's not gonna be, we're gonna be doing like online school for part of the time, just because apparently it's gotten worse. And I just didn't care. I was like, okay, cool. I still get to talk to my friends and teachers, so like, I don't care. Cause at that point it was like full all online all day school, and then it was just kind of like a very odd feeling. I got really sad when I found out I wasn't able to celebrate the last day of school with my classmates in person. And then the entirety of the next year, the school opened back up for in-person. Like, you could pick in-person or online. And so I was like, oh, okay. Then my parents had me do online. And so I only got to spend 2 days in person with my classmates the next year. And so I was just kind of like, it was a really surreal experience that I never want to repeat, like, ever. You know? Like, yeah, sure, it was really fun, just basically getting to do whatever I wanted all day. But it was just like, yeah, I don't think I would ever wanna do that again. Because, like, basically I can do that during summer now. Surreal sounds about right. I was in disbelief. Yeah, no. Genuinely, I genuinely, like, when I think back on, like, 2019, 2020, through, like, the end of, like, 2022, 2023, like, the COVID era is what I like to call it. I just kind of get this feeling of, like, are we sure that wasn't a dream? And, I mean, genuinely, at the start of 2025, when everyone was bringing back, like, the 2020 TikTok trends and TikTok style and all of that, I was, like, excited, because that, admittedly, being on the internet in 2020 was really fun. Like, being on YouTube and, like, Twitch and, like, that kind of thing. It was very fun to be in that experience. But also, I know that my mental health and so many other people's just plummeted so fast. I would never want to go through that again. Give me the vibes without the pandemic. Give me back 2021 Bo Burnham. Sorry, I love Bo Burnham. He's an icon. Damn, bro. Calm your ass. Damn. It was definitely, like, I genuinely feel like if you talk to someone who was born in, like, 2020 who doesn't have those memories of the pandemic and, like, that experience and describe to them, I genuinely don't think it's, like, anyone could fully comprehend that to the same, like, degree. It was, like, for me at least, because I am in no way comparing these two events. I want to make that very clear right now. But just the way I think about it is like when the adults in my life tell me how September 11th was, like, and how they lived through that, it just kind of sounds like it's very surreal. It's like that actually happened? Like it's not a thing that I like can actually comprehend happening. And I have a very similar feeling about 2020 and like that kind of era of just that actually happened. Like my brain still has a really hard time comprehending the entirety of 2020 and the 2020 era, I will say. And I just want to make it very clear once again, I am not saying that a global pandemic and 9/11 are the same thing. In no way are they. Those are very, very different things. It just has the same, my mind just has the same kind of difficulty comprehending them. Of, that was real? Like, that wasn't just... I'm not comparing them, they are not the same. But it's very odd to think about it and, like, you know, I don't know. I just remember 2020, and it was great being a nerd in 2020. I will say, purely because I got to sit on YouTube and Pinterest and go through, you know, Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, Hunger Games, Minecraft, like the things that were popular in 2020. And I just remember it was really fun to get to do that and get to experience that kind of like community that fandoms were then. And admittedly, I'm really sad that fandoms are not like that anymore. However, 2020 sucked, dude. Like in terms of like my best friend in 2020 lived 30 minutes away from me. Except I never got to see her because of the pandemic. Like I could drive, or well, I could at that point I couldn't drive. I could ask my mom just to like drive me to her house. But if we wanted to hang out or anything. But because of the pandemic we couldn't. And so the only times we ever got to saw each other was when she came over to her grandparents, which are my neighbors. Like, that was it. And so in 2021, when it was the last 2 weeks of June, and she was coming and staying with her grandparents for a bit, right? Because it's summer, you're going to go hang out with your family you don't get to see very often, and all of that. And so, or no, I think that at that point she had moved about 2 hours away from me. And so it was like, so when I got to see her for those 2 weeks, we genuinely just hung out for 2 weeks straight. And it was a whole lot of staying up late, YouTube, talking about the fandoms we were in, like that kind of thing. It was an odd experience to be growing up and be like living through that as someone who still gets to remember that experience. It was odd, I will say. And kind of felt like, you know, fuzzy around the edges when you think back on it. Very much so not something I ever want to experience or would wish on anyone ever again. But it was... Yeah. It was definitely a generation-defining event. Very much so. Very much so. I will say that. very much so a generation defining event. And just like, I don't know. I don't know how to like describe the experience of that to anybody that wasn't actually there, you know?
Read about this vehicle. I've read about this vehicle. Good luck, everyone. Hold on tight.
Seatbelts.
Or like was born and like just doesn't remember it.
Earplugs are recommended.
That was an odd experience to me. Most definitely. I miss the vibes, like the whole like being on the like the internet vibes of that time where everyone was just kind of like goofing around and hanging out. But not the having to deal with, you know, global pandemic and masks and all of that. Not getting to see family or friends for extended periods of time. Like, that was not fun. Because, like, then you didn't have a choice. You just weren't able to. And you didn't really get to travel either. Because, again, you know, there's a global pandemic. And as someone who likes to go out with and hang out with my friends and, you know, travel, that was a very weird thing to, like, think about. But yeah, no, I am most definitely happy that it is over. But I cannot say that I won't miss the internet experience of that time. Oh, 2020 YouTube, come back to me. That my YouTube was so bomb in 2020. It was so fun. I won't even lie. My YouTube history looked like a whole lot of Teen Titans Go and TikTok compilations of various things I was interested in. So, you know. Yeah. It was odd. And I do not, and now what's really funny is I wear a mask in public when I can absolutely remember to and find it in my bag, because I was actually thinking about this, and I think it'd be really interesting to film like a what's in my bag, the bag I take with me every day, or also like what's in my camera kits, like that kind of thing, because I've got so much random shit. Like my backpack, it's literally like a small little like the Loungefly bags that you see in the mall. Mine's not Loungefly because those are expensive as shit. But it's one of those like little bags, and I have so much in there. That is my Mary Poppins bag, dude. I have an entire like tripod phone stand, lav mics, a notebook, my wallet, headphones, a mask, a pen, sticky notes, Sharpie,
Have a marvelous time, guys.
like chapstick. Half the time, I really gotta put my chapstick back in my bag. I keep putting it out on my desk because I keep needing it while I'm in my office, and I keep just forgetting. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked like the what's in my bag videos, and like genuinely as a child, I really wanted to do those because I wanted to do YouTube for so long. Since I was about in like first grade, and I have it's been a while since I was in first grade. But like as a child, I wanted to do YouTube so badly. Like I wanted to act and I wanted to do YouTube. Like those were the two things I wanted to grow up and do. And as admittedly, I am no longer. I don't do movies anymore. I did one movie. Okay, correction. I acted in one movie, and I have helped film one movie. And they are not the same movie. They're two separate movies. And you can only find the one I helped with just a little bit currently, because they never actually made the one that I acted in. Like, they started it, and they just gave up, which is not cool, because, like, I was convinced that was going to be my big break. I would love to act again though, like movie act. Like I think that would be fun. But currently I'm settling with with stage acting and directing and that type of thing. I get to be an assistant stage director later this month, and I'm very excited about that. Because you know what that means? I get to sit there and doodle on my iPad and play Roblox until they need me to do something, in which case I make a few phone calls and figure out what has where has what, and I just get to hang out. I want to vlog it. I plan on vlogging it. But yeah, no. Next year, I'm most definitely going to sign up to be an actor.
I know it in my bones.
And then, you know, hopefully I'll find out when I'm allowed to be a director.
This is gonna be a great race.
Let's all have fun, all right?
Yeah, no, I love theater. I'm a very big theater kid. Sorry, my mom, she told me tonight, she was like, so I'm gonna go to a movie later with Carson's family. I was like, okay. She's like, we're gonna go see Lilo and Stitch. Do you want to go? And I said, nope. I did not want to go watch Lilo and Stitch. And instead, I wanted to go see Thunderbolts again. But the only showings of Thunderbolts where I am are either at midnight or they were at like noon, and I've already missed them. So I was trying to convince her to let me go to the midnight one, and she was like, no. I was like, okay, rude. And she just texted me, and she's like, we're not going to go see Lilo and Stitch. We're actually going to see How to Train Your Dragon. And I don't think I've ever been more hurt about them going to see a movie. Because, like, that's the one movie I really wanted to go see that, like, was a live action or a cartoon turned into live action. So I need this race to be finished so then I can tell her how very offended I am by this. Like, we even talked about going to see that movie. But, like, it was not this, like, it wasn't tonight. We just talked about it in general. It was going to be me, Ed, and Liv, and my mom. And I'm genuinely, like, really offended that she went without me. I loved How to Train Your Dragon. I still do. I love How to Train Your Dragon. Guys. They're remaking every single movie? Yeah. But, like, there's some I'm okay going to see. And some that I will not watch. Lilo and Stitch is one of them. You could not tie me to a chair and make me watch it. You cannot make me watch Lilo and Stitch. Or Snow White. I still have yet to watch Snow White. I'm not going to watch it. Absolutely not. I also never saw The Little Mermaid. But it's not that I didn't want to. It's just that I genuinely, like, never went to go see it. And I just haven't thought about watching it. I've got no issues with The Little Mermaid. I have issues with Snow White. And I've got issues with Lilo and Stitch, though.
What fun this will be.
I don't even have my license. I have to do this. Have a marvelous time, darlings.
Pause. Now I'm convincing my mom to let me go see Thunderbolts again because she went to watch How to Train Your Dragon without me. I'm sad about that. I've been looking forward to it. You had a friend who couldn't stand Finding Nemo, but you never knew why? I don't know. I liked Finding Nemo as a kid. But I mean, like, the live-action remakes of the couple of shows the couple of movies I mentioned. I don't want to watch Snow White. The live-action. And I just have not remembered to watch The Little Mermaid. If they remake Rapunzel, if they make a live-action Tangled, I will say it. Pause. Now my mom's trying to convince me that I should end stream to go to How to Train Your Dragon. But also, it's like... Brooke didn't even invite me originally. This is a travesty, people. Okay, I'm not doing well. Sorry, I'm busy being upset about not being invited to the movie I've been looking forward to and have loved since I was a child.
How could this be?
She wants me to drive out to a different city during, like, rush hour? I think my mom is crazy.
Fantastic.
Because what is this?
Let's fly. This will make a great story one day.
Have to do this. It's actually
I hope you're all buckled up.
Diggity dog! I'm excited!
I may be going to rewatch Thunderbolts later. The midnight screening? No, I'm going to an earlier screening. My mom found an earlier screening. So I might be doing that later. I mean, I'm not complaining. I get to go and watch Thunderbolts again, and I like Thunderbolts. This is a bomb movie. I'm so sad it's not going to be on Disney Plus for a couple months after they take it out of theaters. Like, I need it to go right from theaters to Disney Plus. Like, I don't care if they do it with any other movie, but Disney, please. Just this one. Guys, if you haven't seen Thunderbolts and you have the money to go to the theaters, you absolutely should and go watch it. It's a great movie. It's a great It's a great movie. Add Thunderbolts characters to Disney Infinity. Or no, Jesus, I haven't thought about that forever. You were very confused when you saw Jack on the screen because you thought that this was Sega Racing. It is not. This is Disney Racing. So close, guys.
I can't wait.
Still actively trying to convince my mother to give me snack money. I'm not opposed to sneaking in my own snacks, but also
Switch into pursuit mode.
yeah, no. But yeah, we're doing Disney Racing because I finally got it fixed. Oh, that's oh my god. Man, I used to be really good at this game. I don't know why I'm not anymore. But I used to be like an absolute menace. I've really got to make my own racing suit purely for Disney Infinity streams. Or nope, fuck. That game hasn't been playable since pre-COVID. I don't know why I keep talking. I don't know why I keep saying it. I mean Disney Speedstorm. Yeah, no, I'm doing so bad at this. Okay. Okay, chat. I want everyone to know who is here for the first time since I started playing Disney did Speedstorm again. I want to make it very clear I'm usually better at the game. If you want to see me being better at the game, go watch any of my old VODs. I promise I'm not usually this bad. For some reason, it's just today.
Hope there's still time to fix this.
I swear I'm usually better. That was embarrassing. Okay. How are we? Yeah. How are we doing on this? Pause. I'm debating with my mother over a movie. I mean, okay, that's not bad.
Fantastic.
If my mother agrees to the deal to the deal that we're negotiating, then I may have to end stream after this race. Her chance.
Doomed themselves already.
Surely I can. Surely I got this. Okay, baby, I don't got this, guys. Can't go wrong with having some quality time with mom. Oh no, she's in a different movie. I'm getting to go see my own movie at a completely different cinema by myself. I'm just convincing her to give me money for concessions. Because, you know, she's going to watch one of my favorite childhood movies remade without me that she said she would take me to. So, you know. How am I doing so poorly? Wait, I don't want to end on a loss. That won't look good. But like, I gotta do things. Guys, this is not going well for me. You're still the king in your hearts. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Pause. How far away is this theater? It's a 20-minute drive. Sorry, you guys get to watch me math this out. Okay. Okay, the movie's in an hour. Right. It's a 20-minute drive. But with traffic, that probably makes it like 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. And I've got to do chores before I go. But that shouldn't take me long.
This is gonna be a great race.
I shall do my very best.
Oh, but then I have to pick music for the drive over. Because, you know, we got a DJ, as one does. So that's going to be like a couple of minutes. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to play the same song on repeat the entire drive. What's the most effective way to, like... I can't even girl math this one. I was gonna say I'm not good at math, and then I remembered I was in 2 math competitions and placed in both of them. So I, in fact, can no longer use the excuse I'm not good at math. Now that I've made that information public. I'm just bad at math when I'm doing something else. Hashtag an easily distracted game. Okay, wait. Oh, but then I have to gather my stuff. Okay, so really I have to end stream after this race. That's what I'm hearing. As long as I don't lose the race. If I don't lose the race, then it'll be after this race. See, guys, logic is logic. Trust. If I win this one, and then I can end stream, and then I can do the things I need to do, and then I can go to the movie. Right? Right, okay. As long as I end up not losing. But if I lose, I have to play another race. Because I can't end on a loss. Surely I'm going to continue the stream with the movie, right? Surely. Surely. No. Sadly, that is not the goal. However, if chat is still awake and interested, and is in the Discord server and like can chat in there, I can perchance ask if we should stream again once I get back. Thank you, the Cookie Queen, for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Surely chat would join the Discord server, and so we could decide on if I should stream more. But it won't be this game. It'll probably be something like, I don't know, Minecraft. Surely. Surely. Right, guys? If I decided that I wanted to stream again, y'all would be there. Or we late as fuck, but like, surely. I have free will. And I don't have anything to do tomorrow until like 5:30. Which means I could totally sleep until 1. So surely, chat. Surely I could stream again tonight, right? Post movie. Surely. I don't know, guys. If I could stream with the movie, if I could play this game with the movie, I totally would. Except it'd have to be a quiet stream, and like those are not interesting. I don't know. I mean, surely. Surely I can stream again afterward. You're East Coast, so you'll be asleep long before that. Okay, that's valid. But like, surely I can stream again when I get back. There's no reason I can't, I mean. Red Bull exists for a reason. Surely. Imagine I had like VR goggles playing this at the theater and like earphones. Guys. I mean, technically I could stream off of my phone and just keep playing. There we go. Okay. We ended on a win streak. Maybe another game in one eye and the movie in the other. Right? No, exactly. Okay, chat. Okay. Guys, listen, chat. This is very important. Okay. Here's what you gotta do. Do ! Discord. Okay. And then once you get the link to the Discord server, you're going to join it. And once you join it, you're going to go agree to the server rules. And you're going to verify yourself. And then you're going to start chatting. Or you don't have to, but at least then you have access to the chatting channels, okay? And then when the movie is over, I will go into General 1 and be like, do we stream again tonight? Would the people wish for that to happen? Okay? And if you guys say yes, then I skedaddle back here to my office and I press the go live button again. And you guys get to hang out with me again. Right? See, this is a very strategically thought out plan. Okay? You just have to understand. I've thought about it. I've thought about it. Okay? Trust, guys. It is absolutely, totally a valid plan that will most definitely work, and I most definitely will not want to go to bed after the movie. Trust. Okay. I'm gonna go, because I gotta go do stuff. But exclamation mark Discord gets you to my Discord server, or exclamation mark socials. Press a couple little buttons and go do that. And then go drop some follows and verify in the server. And then, yeah. Trust. Totally. Good luck. Glad I could catch a bit. Enjoy the movie film. I will. Here are the socials. Don't forget. Follow them, and I'll see you guys later, whether that be later tonight or that be Sunday. Sorry, I had to remember what day of the week it was. Yes. Go drop follows and things, okay? And I'll see you guys next time. I will see you. I'll see you next time, alright? Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye, everybody. Mercury City, have a good night if you go to bed. Anyone else who's gonna go to sleep, you guys also have a good night. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see you guys later, alright? Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. This will be up on YouTube at some point.